Hey guys, it is Lego Maestro here and welcome back to my channel. Now guys, today's episode of Minecraft Monday is going to be a very controversial one. So before I start the news, I want to give you guys a heads up to buckle your seatbelts. Now of course, to start off today's episode of Minecraft Monday, we'll really quickly go through all of the team changes that happened before the event. So to start off the team changes, Technoblade here actually tweeted out a week before the event, basically asking Vikkstar to team in week 5, to which Vikkstar responded, bet. Now, they have not teamed in the past, and for good reason. Both Technoblade and Vikkstar are very good at PvP and Minecraft in general, and Keemstar here, he wants things to be kind of balanced and fair, and he would not let that happen. Now, the really interesting thing about this story is that not only did Technoblade not team with Vikkstar, but Vikkstar here was nowhere to be seen. Personally, I don't think he left just because he couldn't team with Technoblade. That doesn't strike me as something Vikkstar would do. But also, for Technoblade's teammate this week, he was put with none other than CallMeCarson. Now, CallMeCarson returned to Minecraft Monday this week, and he's been known in the past to troll James Charles, and so this was definitely going to be an interesting live stream. And well, speaking of returning, iBallisticSquid came back to Minecraft Monday this week, teaming with a new player, SB737. Well, along with this, Good Guy Fitz and Swagger Souls were teamed up once again this week, with Fitz's previous teammate Cryos not actually joining for yesterday's event. And Mr. Swagger Souls here returned to Minecraft Monday after 2 weeks of not being in the tournament. Well, as for last week's winner, TBNR Frags was teamed this week with Log.zip, who alongside many others returned to Minecraft Monday this week. And TBNR Frags' previous teammate Vikkstar, well, as I covered earlier, he didn't quite make it to yesterday's tournament. And for the final person returning to Minecraft Monday this week, Afmau rejoined and was teamed with a new player, Vikkstar. And there were actually 4 different new teams that joined Minecraft Monday this week, and 2 of those players being complete random people from the Minecraft Monday server that basically had a paid rank, and well, they got chosen. Along with them were factions Raven and Rage Elixir, Ihaz Cupquake and Joey Graceffa, and the final team joining Minecraft Monday this week was none other than the famous Twitch streamer XQC and his new teammate, Moxie. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of new teams, your news host, Lego Maestro, is able to join next week's Minecraft Monday if I get over 1,000 live viewers on a Minecraft live stream. So with that, I am doing a Minecraft live stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys would like to tune in, it's going to be a lot of fun. I know I'm doing a little bit of a promo here, but it is going to be exciting stuff. And of course, if you'd like to see Lego Maestro in Minecraft Monday, then make sure to tune in. So I am excited to have the chance to join, and I hope to see a lot of you there. Now, to start today's episode of the Minecraft Monday news, there is a little bit of context that you're going to need to start it off. So the main drama that happened on Minecraft Monday revolved around Technoblade and CallMeCarson. Now, before the tournament had begun, CallMeCarson had told Technoblade that he was planning on doing a little bit of a joke, kind of a sabotage thing, and saying, hey, maybe I'll try to mess with you, try to make you lose, and see how it goes. Now, I don't know how it all went down. I don't know how CallMeCarson told Technoblade he was going to do this, but Technoblade did say he had agreed to it beforehand, so I imagine he did not expect what happened. So yesterday's Minecraft Monday live stream started at 3 o'clock Central Time, and the first minigame, of course, was Hunger Games. And within the very early start of the live stream, things had already gotten serious. CallMeCarson was appearing to be very toxic, and no joke, he told the live stream that he had made it his mission to make Techno's life miserable to, quote, make the game fair for other players. Now, I think it was in the first few minutes that Technoblade realized this prank was not going to go how he had imagined it would. What started off as a joke continually became more and more awkward as CallMeCarson got more and more serious about sabotaging Technoblade. So, going back to the Hunger Games match, Carson and Techno were separated, of course, because Techno, he was actually afraid that Carson was going to do something, with Technoblade sadly dying early on, and Carson letting himself be killed. And well, the winners of that Hunger Games match were none other than C-Scoop and Traves. Now, the second minigame, of course, was TNT Run, and in this, Technoblade had enough of CallMeCarson and decided to deafen on Discord. And after that, Technoblade's viewers skyrocketed, with him going on to come in first place in all 3 rounds of TNT Run. Now, game 3 was the dropper, and if you guys don't know, Technoblade absolutely dominates every single time that he plays. And so, of course, as you guys can imagine, Technoblade here did very, very well in the dropper, coming in top 10 every single one of the 9 dropper rounds, and with a lot of these games being first through 3rd place. Now, this is where things got really unfortunate during Minecraft Monday, when CallMeCarson started to not try in the dropper. Here's a video of CallMeCarson you can see during the final round of the dropper, not even trying to complete it. It was bad, alright you guys? This joke had definitely gone way too far. I don't think Technoblade had any idea where this was going to go, and Carson had his own agenda in mind. Now at this point, people had started hating on Carson for purposely sabotaging Technoblade in Minecraft Monday, and actually started sending him a lot of hate messages. And this was his response. Roll it.
Thank you, Karate Dog Man, for saying this is a funny bit. I think it's funny. They're aggressive, dude. It's honestly really funny.
Now, after the dropper minigame had ended, Skeppy and BadBoyHalo were first overall on the official leaderboards. Now, the next minigame in the Minecraft Monday tournament was Spleef. And this showcased the biggest example of targeting and trying to ruin Technoblade, as shown here. This video was taken from CallMeCarson's perspective, showing him trying to target Technoblade and spleef his own teammate in the game, and during this, Technoblade actually had to spleef CallMeCarson first in order to survive. Now, Game 5 in the Minecraft Monday tournament was Battle Arena, aka UHC, and during this game, they actually got in a call once again, and Technoblade tried to reason with Carson, telling him that they could be friends and they could still try to win this thing, and basically just to do this thing together. But Carson unfortunately declined the offer, basically saying that he had gone so far with what he'd done that it was too late to turn back. And so, once again, after this game, Skeppy and BadBoyHalo were in the lead in Minecraft Monday. Now, the next minigame is also another one that Technoblade does amazing at, and that, of course, being Run from the Lava. However, this also turned very serious when CallMeCarson actually left the Minecraft Monday server and stopped streaming. Now, Carson here stopped streaming before finishing level 1 in Run from the Lava, and after that, there was a lot of speculation about why he left. One part of this is the seriously bad side of what happened in Minecraft Monday. Now, as you guys know, a lot of people were hating on Carson for sabotaging the games and whatnot. Along with a lot of general hate messages against CallMeCarson, he actually received some very seriously bad messages against him. And so with that happening, along with him already knowing that he had basically thrown the tournament, it's pretty clear to see why he left. Now, back to a less serious note, Technoblade and TBNR Frags were tied during Run from the Lava, going neck and neck and basically having a lot of friendly competition. And towards the end of the Run from the Lava minigame, Technoblade and TBNR Frags actually ended up tying at a certain parkour jump, which neither of them could end up completing. And so it was a pretty fantastic way to end off the minigame, with Technoblade and TBNR Frags tying for first place. Now, during Game 8, which was Bingo, Technoblade got 4 out of the 9 Bingo items needed, with James Charles and Beijing Canadian winning the game. Now, the final and most amazing game of the tournament was Hunger Games once again, and this was a pretty spectacular game, with Technoblade being solo and winning the game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Technoblade had no teammate and ended up winning that Minecraft Monday Hunger Games match. But unfortunately, it was nowhere near enough to get him to the top, with, of course, the winners of this week's Minecraft Monday being none other than Skeppy and BadBoyHalo. You know, I've got to give it to them. They had 2 weeks in a row where they were second place, and I've got to say, I called it. They were going to get first. Now, just like all overpowered teams, unfortunately, Keemstar is probably going to separate them for next week's tournament. But thankfully, before this takes place, people were able to see their dream team Skeppy and BadBoyHalo winning their first ever Minecraft Monday. And along with this, ironically, one of the random players from the Minecraft Monday server actually came in first on the overall solo leaderboards, with Technoblade coming in second. And after winning the event, BadBoyHalo tweeted out this: "We won Minecraft Monday. Skeppy and I did it. And with Skeppy tweeting out, "Thank you guys so much, what the heck." And with that, the tournament had ended, the week 5 of Minecraft Monday was over and finished, but things were nowhere near resolved. After Technoblade had finished his live stream, he commented this: "To be clear, Carson is a good guy and the sabotage thing was a joke that he told me he was going to do ahead of time. It just wasn't as entertaining as I thought it'd be, and it got awkward quickly. Don't hate on him, he's a pretty funny and chill person and does not deserve it. Memes are fine, but if you're going to send death threats to people over video games, please unsubscribe. I don't want you here." So if you guys can't tell, things got very serious in this week's Minecraft Monday. Now, although what I think Carson did to Technoblade in that tournament was awful, I do not think that excuses anybody from sending him hate messages, and especially not death threats. Now, as far as why Carson did what he did, some people are saying it's because that's his sense of humor. He has a sense of humor that is very satire, and that's his way of joking around. And as you guys already saw earlier in this video, Carson thought this was funny. Now, I do believe some people genuinely did think this was funny and thought it was great to troll Technoblade, but this was much more than a troll. This was literally sabotaging both live streams and the Minecraft Monday tournament for really both of them. Now, there were also people saying, "Oh, don't worry, Technoblade was having fun with it, he thought it was funny," but here's what he had to say about it during the tournament. Roll it.
Are we actually doing this for like 3 hours? Because this is gonna get awkward like 10 minutes ago, man.
Why is that?
Because it's just awful in every way.
Guys, I don't think Technoblade was amused by this, and neither were his viewers. There were times during the live stream that Technoblade genuinely tried to reason with Carson, and in a funny type way, say, "Hey, can you actually, play with me, and maybe we can do good in the tournament." Now, as far as what happens in next week's Minecraft Monday, I'm pretty sure that whether this is a troll or not, I believe this is bannable. Keemstar's tournament is about having fun and having people compete, and I don't think he's going to allow somebody sabotaging his #1 live streamer. I mean, this was team killing in a very raw and blatant form. As a matter of fact, Carson's live stream was titled, quote, "I will take him down from the inside." Now, whether this will be a permanent ban or a 1-week ban, or whether Keemstar just talks with him, we will have to wait and see, but of course, I will keep you guys updated on what happens. And so, of course, if you're new here and you enjoyed, you want to subscribe to Hypixel Alert to stay updated on everything happening with this and other Minecraft Monday related news. And of course, just to remind you guys, tomorrow, which is Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be streaming Hypixel, and hopefully we'll hit over 1,000 viewers. And of course, I'm going to be doing some mini games, having a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a really great time. So of course, I hope to see a ton of you there. And if you enjoyed today's video, putting a like on it would be very much appreciated, because it shows that you like what I do here. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and Hypixel Alert now, over 39.6 thousand subscribers. And of course, I will see you next time.